In the 1990s, Alicia Silverstone became one of Hollywood's most recognizable young stars almost overnight. She didn't just act in movies, she embodied the decade's pop culture. From music videos that burned into MTV's memory to iconic teen comedies and blockbuster superhero flicks, Silverstone's journey was a roller coaster of fame, fashion, and personal growth. Her breakthrough came in 1993 with the thriller The Crush, in which she played Adrienne Forrester, a manipulative teenager obsessed with an older man. It was a bold and intense role for a newcomer, earning her awards and industry attention. Just as she was processing this sudden burst of recognition, a call came that would change her career trajectory forever: an offer to star in a series of Aerosmith music videos. The first, Cryin', captured Silverstone as a rebellious, free-spirited teen in a short plaid skirt and midriff-bearing top, standing up to betrayal and leaping from a bridge in a moment of rock and roll defiance. The performance was electric, and audiences couldn't get enough. 2 more videos followed, Amazin' and Crazy, cementing her as the Aerosmith girl. Virtually overnight, she became a pop culture sensation, her face splashed across magazines, posters, and TV screens. But it was Clueless in 1995 that turned Alicia Silverstone from that girl from the Aerosmith videos into a bona fide Hollywood star. Playing Cher Horowitz, the wealthy but warm-hearted Beverly Hills teen with a knack for matchmaking, Silverstone delivered a performance that was both comedic and charming. The film's fashion, slang, and unapologetic femininity made it a cultural landmark. Even today, Cher's yellow plaid suit and "as if" catchphrase are instantly recognizable. Silverstone has often said she didn't realize at the time how much the film would define her career. It was simply fun, fresh, and filled with energy. However, the pressure after Clueless was immense. Studios wanted to cast her in every possible role, but she was wary of being pigeonholed. In 1997, she took on the part of Batgirl in Batman and Robin, stepping into one of the most high-profile franchises in Hollywood. Unfortunately, the film became infamous for its campy tone, overstuffed cast, and critical panning. More troubling for Silverstone was the cruel body-shaming she endured from tabloids and even segments of the press, who criticized her appearance instead of discussing her performance. At just 20 years old, she faced the ugly side of fame in a very public way. This experience pushed her to step back from the Hollywood machine. She chose projects more selectively and began exploring her personal passions, including environmental activism and animal rights. Silverstone adopted a vegan lifestyle, later writing books and advocating for sustainable living. While some saw this as her retreat from the spotlight, she saw it as reclaiming her identity, choosing work that aligned with her values rather than chasing box office numbers. In the years that followed, Silverstone worked steadily in independent films, theater, and television, though none matched the mainstream impact of her 90s roles. Yet, she embraced this quieter chapter, finding satisfaction in smaller, more meaningful projects. In recent years, there's been a resurgence of interest in her career. Nostalgia for the 90s has brought renewed attention to Clueless and her Aerosmith videos, while younger audiences discover her work for the first time through streaming platforms. Now in her late 40s, Alicia Silverstone has found a balance between her past and present. She continues to act, taking on diverse roles from heartfelt indie dramas to lighthearted comedies while also lending her voice to animated series. She's spoken candidly about the challenges of growing up in the public eye, but she's equally open about the gratitude she feels for the opportunities those early years brought her. Looking back, her journey isn't just about fame, it's about evolution. From the wide-eyed teenager leaping off a bridge in a music video to the confident woman choosing her own creative path, Alicia Silverstone's story is one of resilience. She may always be remembered as the queen of the 90s, but she's also proven that titles don't define her. Her choices do. Her legacy is a blend of pop culture icon and grounded artist. Whether it's Cher's bubbly wisdom, Batgirl's masked determination, or her off-screen commitment to making the world a kinder place, Silverstone remains a figure who shaped, and was shaped by, the decade that made her famous. And if the past few years are any indication, she's far from done leaving her mark.